Hi guys, it's me again. It's Jenny from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. I've just done a quick traveller's notebook video for beginners like my good self who had no ideas what they were all about. And as a further on to that, I'm just going to go through a quick flip through really, or some ideas that I'm working on at the moment to make my own inserts. Some will be for me, some will be for sale. I'm going quite floral because I've been out in the garden and quite inspired. So just a quick, really give you some ideas of what I'm planning to use for these beautiful books. I've actually done some, as we speak, I have some coffee dyed paper on the go. First time for me doing that, and I think some of them will actually find their way into this. These will be stamped. I will also try and do a little bit of sewing in them too. I must just say before I carry on that the inspiration for, I actually wrote it down, bear with me one moment. The inspiration for these journals or the ideas have come from a number of different YouTube crafters, and I will put them, find their videos and link them below in the description box. But I wanted to say, now let me think, Adelines Country Cottage. She's a lady in Australia, I think, does beautiful, beautiful work. And this is a sort of thing that she does with really muted colours and sort of muted, sort of beautiful paint swatches. Lots of sewing. So I found this wallpaper in my stash. I've had it for a while. It's a wallpaper sample, and I thought that I would do an insert with one of those. So, and a beautiful book with roses. You'll see quite a few of those images. So there you go, gives you an idea. And a very random picture. I don't know if I found a book all about the history of the garden bench. Who knew that somebody would write a book like that? But it is filled with lovely images, to be fair. So you will see in this little series a few cheeky tucked away garden benches. Another lady I've got inspiration from is Nazi from Amity Bloom, and she was the first person that I saw use Daphne's diary, and she did some beautiful Daphne's diary, just journals full stop, and also filled a travel notebook insert like this, filled with Daphne's diary. So I got that idea from her. And another lady called Stacey Carpenter. She recently did some beautiful Daphne's diaries, travel notebook inserts. I loved what she did and thought I really wanted to try it myself. So again, I will link those ladies down below so you can have a look yourselves. This one here, I love the back cover. I will be covering this up. I don't know how yet, but I will be covering it up and maybe doing a bit of sewing as well. So watch this space. This one here I really love, and again it's, if you can see it properly, I've got to try and, sorry, reposition. Is that any better? Reposition. I don't know. Anyway, so this here is from that book on roses again. The cover is gorgeous, and I just love the colour. So anyway, this one is going to be mainly green and purple, I've decided. So there's going to be lots of pockets in these, lots of tags and places and postcards, journaling cards I'm going to be making to fill up these lovely inserts. Collage. That was some painting that I did last year from a book for the regional convention last year, Don't Give Up, I think. What was it? Anyway, these were the colours of the programme that I downloaded, so I filled my book with different... Anyway, this is left over and it's going in this. So just look at the collage here. I'm going to do some graph paper, if you can see. Little cards, I think, journal cards. I've got a beautiful book that I'll be using, I think, for some of these journaling cards, which will be probably sometime next week now. I shall sit down and do some tags and cards to fill up these beautiful inserts. So this is just to give you a bit of a taster, to be fair, of what I'm working on. And I'm hoping that by the end of the month I will have these, maybe a few more ready for selling. If anybody's interested in owning one, I'm also going to be getting some more of these in. I have some already, and they have some plain inserts already, but if anybody would like to purchase, or if they haven't used a travel notebook before and don't want to spend lots of money, because there are some beautiful things out there, really lovely leather bound sort of journal sort of folders. But if you're not sure if it's something you're going to use regularly, it might be worth just going a little bit lower in your budget first of all, and then see how you go with them, and then perhaps splurge on a Midori if it's something that really grabs you. I will be using 2 of these, one for all the ideas that I have and projects on the go and dates for my videos and different things, planning. I will be using one of these, I think, for that, for me, and filling it with some plain, but lots and lots of handmade sort of inserts of my own. There you go. I also am going to be working on, for the big regional convention, any of my friends that are watching that are going to the big Be Courageous convention that's kicked off now in May, I think, but going around the world. I'm going to be doing some travel notebook style inserts for note taking, as well as some hardbound journals for note taking for that. And I'll probably pop the program in. I'll do another video about that because I'm really excited, because the nice thing about this is that you can keep all your cards, all the bits and pieces that you want, you can keep in your journal. And I think for a convention it would be great because you could have maybe one of these for each day, or maybe I've got friends going to a convention in Oslo, so as a gift their presents will be from have I done this one? Oh, I love this, look at the orange and the pink. I'm going to be doing some travel journals and making inserts for their trip first and foremost, because there's a itinerary to take them around, full itinerary before the convention, and then I shall do some inserts for the actual program as well. But this is going to be an interesting one because it's got the beautiful, I love the colours of the orange, the peach and the pink. So I will be trying to incorporate some sewing, some fabric in these too. Let's see how I go. And the last one, I think, on this. Oh, another lady I want to mention is a lady called, I think her name's Liz, but her channel is Mrs. Cog's Crafts, I think. And she did made a travel notebook for her friend, and she actually made the cover. I will be trying my hand at that at some point, just to show you this, and that will be dressed. I love these sunflowers. And she made it and filled it with some plain bought inserts, but then she made some beautiful ones, and she managed to get 9 inserts, 9 little notebooks into this beautiful journal. So it was chock-a-block. I will try and find that video because I found it fascinating, to be fair, and it got me really excited about the thought of having, if you're a person getting into planning, having just the one with lots of different notebooks in for different things, whether it be your everyday, whether it be for a convention or a particular work meeting that you might have. Okay, there we go. I think my battery's about to go, so that will be stuck together like so, but I'm thinking about doing a bit of sewing on here first, so I haven't stuck that together. So anyway guys, that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed this little flip through, and you will be seeing more on my Instagram over the week or so, as I sort of do the stamping, the sewing, and start to fill it with lovely tags and postcards. So remember, I'm on Instagram, Just Jenny Journaling. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe and share with any arty friends that you think would enjoy doing this sort of thing. I'm enjoying the journey. So that's it. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.